Welcome to round 2 of the F.1.M.C season here in Mexico City. It's Riley Watson on pole from B-Dragon Sonic and Abdul Swaba. Then it's Cooper Ivy, Enoch Yu, Henry Borg, Yanis Dos Santos, Louis Lucas in his Ferrari. Then it's Jan Hamed and Tommy running out the top 10. Then it's Kareem Abdullah, Jack Duffy, George Rycroft, Marcos Dunn, Ollie Lowe, Sonny DeZavaro, Franz Herman, Louis Wakefield Harry, Arnold Yu, Philip Williams, David Pearson and Natasha Lumina, who crashed in qualify. Right then, as we head to 5 red lights, who is going to prevail here in Mexico City as all 5 lights go on? As we go green for the Mexico City Grand Prix, the good stuff from Riley Watson. B-Dragon Sonic has a really good launch. It's already going alongside our reigning world champion, and B-Dragon Sonic takes the lead of the race as we're heading into turn 1, going through the really tough corners as B-Dragon Sonic hits the wall. So does Riley Watson and a Red Bull of Enoch Yu. Everyone managed to keep going, but that was a pretty big impact. B-Dragon Sonic going through the brakes, so he hits the wall again and he goes straight into the barrier. So does Cooper Ivy, so does Yanis Dos Santos. You're heading into the action. Cooper Ivy's flipped by his former teammate. 5-second penalty for Enoch Yu. Virtual safety car is deployed. It's now run lap 2. The 2 Ferraris are leading the race. Henry Borg following his teammate. Louis Lucas into the wall. Both Ferraris are out. Henry Borg going a bit too hard and he takes out both him and Louis Lucas, who got completely airborne as Henry Borg is now stuck on the wall and out of the race as well. As the virtual safety car ends, as we see B-Dragon Sonic already using active aero to try to get past Ollie Lowe, and he does. B-Dragon Sonic's up to 6. Jan Hemmer hits the wall, so does Tommy and the RB of Abdullah. B-Dragon Sonic has crashed into Tommy and is out of the race as well. He's been flipped upside down as there's chaos in the final corner. As we're on lap 4 of the race, George Rycroft is out with a mechanical failure of some sort. With the safety car ending on lap 8, as we go back racing, Enoch Yu is going to get past Franz Herman to get up into 5th place of this race, as we see Ollie Lowe leading from Sonny DeZavaro and Jack Duffy. But the home hero, Marcos Dunn, is going to get past Jack Duffy to get up into 3rd place of this race, as everyone makes safely past that chaos corner, as Enoch Yu is going to go around the outside of Jack Duffy to try to get up into 4th place, but Jack Duffy gets past, but Enoch Yu is now going to get through into 4th place and chasing down Marcos Dunn. As now lap 9, Yanis Dos Santos gets past Marcos Dunn to get up into 4th place, as Jack Duffy also gets past the Andretti driver. Dos Santos is catching Sonny DeZavaro. There's another safety car for Abdul Swaba, who's out of the race. As now we're on lap 14 of the race, Enoch Yu is going to get past Philip Williams to get up into 12th place of this race and catching Franz Herman. As we're on lap 15, the Audis have squad places. Arnold Yu gets past David Pearson as there's another yellow flag. There's a car in the wall. It's Yanis Dos Santos and Riley Watson, who slides down the track. Tommy gets past the McLaren as we see Louis Wakefield Harry getting past David Pearson to get up into 9th place of this race, as Enoch Yu is closing in on David Pearson. He's going to make the move right now. Enoch Yu gets past David Pearson to get up into 10th place and into the points. Enoch Yu is going to get past Riley Watson to get up into 9th place of this race, as we're on lap 16. Riley Watson gets past Enoch Yu and up to 8th. There's a yellow flag in sector 1. Riley Watson crashes again. Enoch Yu and Louis Wakefield Harry are also involved in that incident. As we're on the last lap, Jack Duffy crashes out of the podium places, which allows Jan Hamed and Kareem Abdullah to be in 2nd and 3rd. But the story here today, it's Sonny DeZavaro and Aston Martin who will win the Mexico City Grand Prix. It's going to be 2nd for Jan Hamed. Kareem Abdullah will be rounding the final corner to finish 3rd on the road But with his 5-second penalty, the Audi driver Arnold Yu will be finishing the race in 3rd place and on the podium. Here's the podium after that chaotic race in Mexico City. It is Sonny De Zavaro who wins the race for Aston Martin. Then it's Jan Hemet in 2nd place and Arnold Yu in 3rd place. Let's give a big congratulations to our top 3, Sonny De Zavaro, Jan Hemet and Arnold Yu. You can always count on Mexico City to give you a chaotic result, and they have done that once again.